Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how a test user interacts with the content that I have built. What I'm going to go ahead and do is log in via the learner role or the test user that I created. And what I'll go and do is enter the course that I have enrolled this user into. As the user, I can see that only module 1 is available to me. So I'm going to go ahead and click on module 1 and interact with my first piece of content. I can see that it's a learning and development introduction, which I'll promptly click on. And I can see that the page is now completed because I have viewed it. And I can go and see the next activity, which happens to be a video, which I can go ahead and watch. And once I'm done watching, I can go ahead and move on to the next activity, which in this case was a file resource, which I can go ahead and read through and head on to my next activity, which was an example of some slides that had been embedded into the Pluto platform, which I can go through. And once I'm done with that, I can go to the last activity in this module, which is a URL example that's been embedded. For the purpose of this example, I'm going to go and jump to course home. And now I can see module 2 is available for me because of the conditional activities restrictions that are set. That works that when the activities are completed, it allows you to move on to the next activities. So what I'll do now is I'm going to go ahead and click on module 2. And this is a learning and development task which I'll have to make a upload for. So what I need to do is I need to upload a PDF with my learnings for the week. So I will go ahead and say add submission. And it will allow me to go and place my file inside of the submission box, which I'll go ahead and promptly do. And I'll select save changes. Now, as the learner, I have successfully uploaded this document, which allows me to go to the next activity. In this case, it happens to be a quiz, which I'm going to attempt now. And this is just a basic true or false question. I know the answer is false, so I'm going to go ahead and finish the attempt of this quiz. I can submit all and finish. And fantastic, I can see that I got 100% for my quiz. And now I can go to the next activity, which is an interactive content example. Now, another basic true or false question. I'm just going to go and select true. Happen to have got it wrong. We're going to go and say retry. Check. I got it right. I can go ahead and move on to my next activity. In this case, it's a SCORM example. My SCORM package is going to load up, and once it does, I can go ahead and interact with all the content within. And once I'm done with my SCORM course in this example, which I'll just go and interact a little bit with it, and scroll down, interact with some of the content, lesson 2, my home setup, interact with more of the content. And then once I'm complete all of this, I'm just going to bump back out to course home. I can see that I've completed module 1, module 2, module 3. It says 100%. If I open up this, I can also see what I have and haven't completed within my course. See that I haven't posted in the welcoming forum yet. But for this example, I'm not going to go do that. And the last thing is the certificate. So because I've completed all the course activities, I can go ahead and get my certificate. I'm able to view my certificate. I can go ahead and download it. It will update with the dynamic fields so I can see my name and the course and anything else that you may have added to your certificate. This will give you a good idea of how a test user can interact with content and what it looks like from the end user's perspective. You can see that all the modules are complete over here. That all depends on the conditional activity restrictions that you put in place.